And here we go. We're back to the next section. So we're still in number 3, configuration, footwear categories. Now, to explain this, I'm going to go back to the test, and we're going to put iMatch back on and do another test. And then this way it'll make a little bit more sense. iMatch. Let's show it. I'll redo the test. Okay. And again, we're still on the numeric screen, but at the end, now that we took iMatch and which we'll get to in greater detail later, but in iMatch, there's 2 areas where this next section in configuration is relevant. One in the footwear recommendation and the other in the orthotic recommendation. So as you can see, after the test is done, we have these fields here where it recommended an L400 for me. But also if I rotate to the different categories I sell in my store, I can see what would be the right orthotic for casual footwear, what would be the right orthotic for dress for my feet, and walking. Those are the 4 different ones that are set up for this machine. Now, for iMatch, which recommends footwear products, shoes, it does the same thing. If you look down here on the right, there's athletic, casual, dress, and walking recommendations. So what are some examples of some other footwear categories that might be needed in a store?
Golf.
Golf. What else?
Hiking.
Running, hiking. Okay.
Sure.
So let's get rid of walking. And this is where you can set that up and adjust all the product recommendations. So first, let's kill walking. Let's get rid of this as a category. We're going to remove it. And then we're going to add new ones. So Dan, if you don't mind, will you type in hiking? Okay, orthotic selection. What's the right orthotic for a hiking shoe? What do you guys think?
400?
You can do 400 or 600, either one. We'll do
900.
900. All right, we can do 900, which is the Shearling product. And we're going to do hiking for male and female. And we add it. Someone said golf, right? Okay, let's do golf. What's the orthotic for golf, guys?
800.
800. And by the way, there's a cheat sheet right down here to give you 800 is our Callaway Golf Orthotics, which is built specifically for golf. And let's add it. Now, we also have the flexibility within male or female. We have with female I forgot to take out walking, so let's get rid of that to be consistent. So we have male and female now, casual, dress, athletic, hiking, and golf. We can even have which one comes up first and in what order. So let's say it's mostly athletic shoes. So we're going to move that up to first. And then let's say golf is second. Okay, so we have a Shearling orthotic for hiking. We'll do hiking third. We have athletic, golf, hiking, casual, and dress for male and female. We do the same order for both. I think this is what I did. Okay, and we're going to close out and redo a test. So now what you should see, instead of walking down here, you should see athletic first, then after athletic, I think it was golf, then hiking, casual, and dress. And we, of course, have the corresponding orthotic. We have Callaway for golf. So we match the Linko category with the right footwear type. Remember, with the Linko product system, with the way we set up the numbers, the L is for Linko. What's that first number for? The first number is for the category. Athletic. And the second 2 numbers, the other numbers are for whether or not it's going to have a met pad or a post. So the L is Linko, the 4 is athletic, the 5 is for dress, the 800 is for Callaway. It's a very simple system. But what determines the group, what determines whether or not it's going to be an athletic Linko, is the footwear it goes into. Your feet determine whether it's going to be a 405 or a 420 or a 425. But the first number, the L4 versus the L3 and 2, that first number is determined by the footwear it's going into. It's simple. But it's a simple but very effective system. Okay, So what's going to be next? Golf, right? Golf now. So golf, we didn't have golf before. Now we have golf, and we have the Callaway orthotic. Hiking, we did the shearling. And then, of course, casual, dress, and walking has disappeared. So it's back to athletic. And it'll be the same thing in iMatch. So we go to iMatch, calculates the footwear. And again, we have athletic, golf, which we haven't loaded the shoes, hiking, casual, and dress. Okay, so that's footwear categories. The only other thing in this section that's relevant is Aetrex has another orthotic series called the Custom Select series. If your store is using that instead of Linko's, you would click on this button here. Okay, and then you'd have to do it separately. So this is where you determine what orthotic you're going to be recommending. I would say that 90% of our customers use Linko's, so it's all set up, and most of this training will be talking about the Linko system. Okay, any questions on this screen? Dan, did I leave anything out?
Not on
No,
this.
we're good?
Not on this.
Okay, so let's keep going.